Hello and welcome to Wonder of Learning channel. Today we'll be learning consonant-vowel-consonant words using word families. In this lesson we are learning about the word family AG, consonant-vowel-consonant words. The word family AG says AG. Get ready to read and learn about AG, consonant-vowel-consonant words. B says B. A says A. G says G. Put them together and it says B-A-G, bag. Once again, B-A-G says bag. Now you try it with me. B-A-G says bag. Okay, your turn to say the sound you heard in this word and then say the word. Great job! Yes, bag says bag. The woman carried her shopping out of the store in a bag. Now we will read a sentence using the word bag. She carried her shopping in a bag. Super! G says G. A says A. G says G. Put them together and it says G-A-G, gag. Once again, G-A-G says gag. Now you try it with me. G-A-G says gag. Okay, your turn to say the sound you hear in this word and then say the word. Great job! Yes, G-A-G says gag. Gag is another word for joke or playing a trick. The children are playing a gag on their dad. Now we will read a sentence using the word gag. We played a gag on Dad. Awesome! L says ooh. A says ah. G says g. Put them together and it says ooh-ag, lag. Once again, ooh-ag says lag. Now you try it with me. Ooh-ag says lag. Okay, your turn to say the sound you hear in this word and then say the word. Great job! Yes, ooh-ag says lag. Mom told Tommy not to lag behind them. Now we will read a sentence using the word lag. Mom told Tommy not to lag behind. R says A says ah. G says g. Put them together and it says ag, rag. Once again, ag says rag. Now you try it with me. Ag says rag. Okay, your turn to say the sound you hear in this word and then say the word. Great job! Yes, ag says rag. Dad and I will wash the car with a rag. Now we will read a sentence using the word rag. We washed the car with a rag. S says S. A says ah. G says g. Put them together and it says sag, sag. Once again, Ag says sag. Now you try it with me. Ag says sag. Okay, your turn to say the sounds you hear in this word and then say the word. Great job! Yes, ag says sag. The couple is poor and their roof is starting to sag. Now we will read a sentence using the word sag. The roof is old and starting to sag. T says t. A says ah. G says g. Put them together and it says t, ag, tag. Once again, t, ag says tag. Now you try it with me. T, ag says tag. Okay, your turn to say the sounds you hear in this word and then say the word. Great job! Yes, ag says tag. The children like to play tag at recess. Now we will read a sentence using the word tag. We like to play tag at recess. W says w. A says ah. G says g. Put them together and it says w-ag, wag. Once again, w-ag says wag. Now you try it with me. W-ag says wag. Okay, your turn to say the sounds you hear in this word and then say the word. Great job! Yes, wag says wag. When we dance, our dog likes to wag his tail to the music. Now we will read a sentence using the word wag. Rusty likes to wag his tail to music. Get ready and practice saying each word we learned in the ag family. 1, 2, 3. Get ready and read them out loud with me. Bag, gag, lag, rag, sag, tag, wag. Now, your turn to say each word out loud by yourself. Get ready. Great job! Now let's say them together one last time. Get ready. Let's read. Bag, gag, lag, rag, sag, tag, wag. Awesome job on all your hard work today. Thank you for learning with me today. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel and share us with your friends. We hope you'll join us again soon for another lesson on Wonder of Learning. Until then, bye-bye.